Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your host, Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and I'm gonna just make a quick video, a quick PSA. Like I was just playing this game, and with all this stuff that's going on with Mike Ross, and just playing this game, who haven't I used? I haven't really messed with it, but I haven't even really messed with Trunks either. Let's go Trunks. Here. Where's Android 16? Boyaka. That's the squad there. Cool. So I've with all the Mike Ross and all the fighting game, the gaming renaissance, the purity coming back to fighting games and stuff like that, as in the whole talk about it coming back. And playing this, I just realized, you know what, fighting games are actually dead. Like fighting games as they were, let's take it back. Now, I recently saw a video on Ernesto Lopez's channel, and it was about the Street Fighter 5 patch update, and basically it was tweets from the reactions of the pros, the top players in the community, Justin Wong, Infiltration, all the top guys, talking about let me shout out LPN as well, because LPN, he doesn't get enough credit. He's really good, especially in the beginning of the game, because he plays a multitude of characters, but that's neither here or there. Now, they're all talking about the balance notes and the patch changes and all that great stuff, and everybody's upset with it because, you know, the patch notes and the balances, they just seem crazy. Like, it seems like Capcom don't know what they're doing when it comes to patching the game, so everybody's up in arms. Now, whether your character got nerfed or whether your character is still strong, that is one thing, but the fact that there's this whole casualization of fighting games is the main problem. And one of the comments in that video pointed it out perfectly. I forgot the name of the guy who made this comment, but he said, when Street Fighter 5 first released Broken, I knew what was going to be coming for the rest of the 8 years. Like, I knew it was going to be bad, and everybody told me, oh, I'm old and stuff like that, but he knew that the game was going to be broken, and that was one of the comments with the most likes. I had to pick that like myself, because nowadays fighting games aren't made with the same quality as they was before. Fighting games nowadays, they are made just to simply get hyper kids in to look at the flashy graphics and look good on stream. It's got nothing to do with balancing, fundamentals, or any kind of skill. And when I was playing this game just now, I was like, yeah, it's true. Like, this game, like, you know, because people are making money off these fighting games now, and so much money, like enough money to live off, people are scared to tell the truth about their games, man, the games that they play. And I reckon when Mike Ross came out and said Street Fighter 5 is trash, that's something a lot of the community feel, but they just don't want to say it because it's the most popular game at the moment. And if Street Fighter 5 was as good as it was supposed to be, we wouldn't be playing this. If Marvel vs. Capcom was as good as it was supposed to be, we would not be playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, no way. And I know, and you can't argue with me about that, because when Mortal Kombat X came out, it was the lick, it was the bomb, everybody was playing that. But when Ultra Street Fighter 4 came out on PlayStation 4, I remember everybody jumped onto that to practice to get ready for Street Fighter 5. So we know it is. Capcom usually set the bar, they set the standard, and because they messed up with Street Fighter 5 and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the bar's been lowered, and now we have to accept garbage like this game. Like, this game is horrible. I'm seriously considering taking it back to the shop. Like, if I could get a refund for my DLC, this game is out of here. This game is horrible. This game is actively the worst fighting game I've ever played. Like that, and I have played some bad fighting games, but this game like sucks. The graphics are awesome and the presentation is amazing, but as a game, it is, as a fighting game, it is horrible, horrible. You can't punish the air dash. Like this air dash here, you can't punish it. It's ridiculous. So online, you get people just jumping around doing air dashes and stuff like that. It's stupid. Like to do combos, you can do combos with one hand. Like, I'm gonna do this combo. The next combo I do here is gonna be all with one hand. Watch this. Yep, that was all with one hand. Watch this. That was all with one hand. Now, to add more onto it, yes, you do have to do a lot more, and that's where the higher level gameplay comes in. But when all you have to do is this to score a combo, I'm just mashing the triangle button to do that. No, what kind of no? Sorry, back in the old days and stuff like that, in the 90s, the early 2000s, people would have laughed at that. Like all these new guys which are playing fighting games now, talking about, yeah, bring back Capcom versus SNK 2. Shut up. You would die if you had to play a fighting game with no friggin' comeback mechanic. What? I was just playing this trash online and some guy activated the 7 Dragon Balls and he brought his character back to life. I was thinking, what kind of bullshit is this? Like, fighting games are dead. They're not about fighting games. You know what? Like I have an older brother and his friends were so cool, because when I used to like stuff like toys and video games, they'd always, the way they looked at things made me appreciate them on a deeper level. So when my brother's friends would describe Street Fighter to me as chess, I completely looked at the game differently. And it is. Because certain characters beat certain characters. If you know that. You know grapplers are weak against rushdown characters. Well, they're strong against rushdown characters, but they're weak against keep away characters, zoners and the like and stuff. And all good all-rounders, fare well against them. It's the rock, paper, scissors gameplay and the mindsets. Like, there's two things which make video games hype to watch: the mind games and the technique. Because the mind games get people hyped. Like when Sonic Fox was going against Goichi playing this game, and he command grabbed him in a corner like 5 times, and it was so bad, like Goichi had to like rage quit out of the game and stuff like that. That was awesome, because everybody in the crowd knew that it was some next level stuff that was going on. That's the kind of stuff that makes people go, oh my gosh. Or that crazy execution stuff like Evo Moment 37 that just made everybody want to play fighting games. Just seeing Daigo parrying 40 hits from Justin Wong and going back and doing a super. That is what people want to see. And shout out to all the people that's just been watching me ramble, about fighting games being dead. But I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Like, I can't, like, this game is so bittersweet for me, because I purposely waited not to buy it straight away, because I didn't want to just buy it after buying Marvel. Thank you. I didn't want to buy it after buying Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I didn't want to just hate buy it. I wanted to really appreciate it. But then when I saw all the hype about this game, I was like, whoa. And then my girl managed to get it for $35. Shout out to her. 30. Oh, you got it for 30? No fucking way. No, seriously, you got it for 30? You know that motherfucker was trying to sell it to me for £40 today. I said, my girl came here and bought it for 35. Said 35, he looked like he just saw the devil, but 30. They told me 40 when I phoned. Mother F's, I should have brought you in a shop with me. Anyway, hey Barrel Bob. Yeah, man, everything's cool, man, everything's cool. I'm just finding out I'm getting discounts from all over the place, so everything's even better. But yes, my girl.
Keep me.
Yeah, I'll keep you around. I'll keep you around. I'll keep you around. I'll take you back to the shop on Saturday if you can get me Pokken for that cheap as well. Hey, might put a ring on that finger. But anyway, as I was saying, like the technique that was in these games before, and that's the stuff that makes you appreciate great people like James Chen, Alex Valle, Daigo, Sakonoko. And there's so many people I can name, like people like Barrel Bob. You know, people like Barrel Bob. I had to give you a shout out there, Barrel Bob. I had to. But you know, it's a shame. It's just a shame because I got this. I wanted to get into this, and the only way I can enjoy this game is casually. And it's annoying because it's got all this technical stuff in there which you want to try out, but you can't try out because the game is stupid. It's just really stupid. And it's not like the way Marvel vs. Capcom is stupid. Marvel vs. Capcom is stupid, but that game has limits. You can't just spam Reality Stone and special moves and not expect to get hit. Literally, you can do this move here. The person can block, your opponent can block it, and they won't be able to punish you. You can actually do level 3 supers. You can actually do this. Hold on, let me see. You can actually do level 3 supers and not get punished. This game, it's like they just want ADHD children to play it, and I just don't get it. I just really don't get it. I don't know what they was trying to do, and because of that, this game won't last. There's hype for it now, and there's people that won't want to tell the truth about this game right now. But I'll give you 3 reasons why this game won't make it. No, I only need 2. I'll give you 2 reasons. Why? Reason number 1. What makes these character ensemble games work is the characters themselves. As we saw, the X-Men not being in the roster is one of the things that definitely hurt Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, let's be honest. Even though the gameplay is fun, the roster hurt that game badly. And with this game, it's got a very good roster, but all the good characters that you want are here already. You've already got Goku, you've already got Vegeta, they've already brought Broly, and those are the fan favorites. Let's just be honest. The only people they've got left to wait for now is Jiren, Oob, and Deborah. They'll be out by the end of the year. So where's the hype gonna come from? And plus, those are DLC characters, not everyone's gonna have them. Marvel manages to get by on its initial cast because there's always gonna be those random characters that no one picks up initially. Like 2-3 years on down the game's life cycle, you get things like Apology Man coming out of nowhere, making Super Skull look awesome, you know, and bodying people in tournaments. And you have things like Combo Fiend coming out with bionic arms. Nobody was doing Tame Spencer in the beginning. Everybody wrote him off until Combo Fiend came out and made him look so good. He got a job at Capcom. Need I say more? So it's really a shame. And because Capcom dropped the ball, and because people are too scared to tell the truth about these games and stuff, man. I mean, look, all of these games here should come with legacy support. And what legacy support is just support for your PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 arcade sticks, because not everyone's got the money to spend another $200, £200 on an arcade stick if you've got one that works perfectly fine before. Street Fighter 5 has it, which is good. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite doesn't have it, which is stupid. This game doesn't have it, which is stupid. Tekken has it. You don't even have to flip a switch on Tekken. It just recognizes your stick instantly. Namco, to be honest, they're doing the best work out of all these guys at the moment. Bandai Namco, they are definitely doing the best work out of all these guys. I don't even want to say that because I am a Capcom fanboy. I love most of their products. But I'm going to be honest, if we're talking about who's actually doing it and who's giving fighting game fans what they want, when they want it and stuff like that, like Bandai Namco they're tickling my teeth. And then listen to see my girlfriend start coughing when I say that. Yes, because you want to sit with my pizza. I'm doing that later on tonight. But anyway, let me read that comment. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, so you caught me on Midnight's Edge. Oh, that's what's up. Thank you, Barrels Bob. Yes, I was there. Shout outs to Tom Connors, Mr. Connors, a good friend of mine. Kind of put me in touch with those people and stuff like that. Like, if I see Ready Player One this weekend and stuff like that with my lovely lady, I might be on there doing another round table. I'd love to do that stuff. The people at Midnight's Edge are really good, they're really professional. I'm sure you saw their work that they did with Ghostbusters and Spider-Man and stuff. That was just, you know, spectacular. So, yeah. I love doing movie stuff as well. I love art in general. What's up, Mr. Caldwell? Always great to see you. You know, I'm trying to get back into a steady stream of giving you guys some content and stuff like that. You know, trying to give you guys some content. I'm gonna be coming with a new show soon in the coming weeks. Should I tell you guys? Well, because you guys are here, I'll tell you. Fuck it. Can we swear? Yeah, we can swear. Basically, I don't know if you guys, let me guys know if you guys have heard of a show called Space Goes Coast to Coast. And if you guys have heard of that show, then I can tell you the format for my new show. But yeah, man, I had a doctor's appointment today that I was kind of scared about, I'm not gonna lie, but everything turned out to be okay, so I'm all good. I have to go for some blood tests at the end of the week, but then after that, by the grace of God, I should be cool. Oh, so you know about Space Goes Coast to Coast, you know about that talk show version, yeah? I'm thinking of doing my own version, basically. Instead of Space Coast, it's called Base Ghost. Oh no! Come on! You know, I'm just getting the animation together. You know, he's gonna be in a black cape, and that's all I've kind of got so far. And Zorak's gonna be a fanboy, basically. And yeah, that's the idea so far, basically. So it's gonna be basically a black space ghost, and it's gonna be called Base Ghost, and I'm gonna be doing my shows still with footage, like with actual footage of the games, but intercutting between that footage of, you know, with Base Ghost. And, you know, and the rest of the cast. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. I'm going to drop it after I get to... Yeah, trust me. I love Space Ghost. That shit used to crack me up. That shit used to crack me up. My parents used to think I was straight. They feel, why is he watching this? And I just, Mom thinks this is dope. Ninja Turtles ain't playing it no more. Do you want to see it? Alright. Yo. Space Ghost was make sure you get the money, dog. Make sure you take the money. Take the money that they're giving us. Yeah, but we'll talk about it off camera because we don't want people to know that we getting money out here. But oh, so you grew up on a talk show before hearing about the originals. I'm not gonna lie, same here. That's what happened to me. I was watching on Cartoon Network one day. No, I tell a lie. because we had Cartoon Network in England, and in England they used to show the reruns of the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons on there. And I used to watch it there, but I was like, this cartoon's really old. So when he came with his I think he wasn't interviewing DMX, he was interviewing some rapper, and the rapper just didn't look like he knew what was going on. And I was like, whatever show this is genius. And then it just became my favorite, one of my favorite shows from after then. The show is just insane, and I kind of want to do it like that as well. Basically, I'm thinking of cutting together interviews from like Phil Spencer, S.H.I.N.O, and just interviewing them and then just cutting it up. That's what I'm saying. You guys are co-producers now because you guys were here when this show was being made. I'm not paying you guys or anything, you know. You're not getting any of the Patreon money, but. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys, I'm gonna put your name in the credits, you know, you like produced by, I don't know, if this show gets up to like 10,000 subs and stuff like that, then I'm gonna hit you up with some of that Patreon money. I'll be like, okay, I have to show you guys a little bit more love than that. Shout out to Larry Caldwell, my boy Barrel Bizzle in there. But what have you guys been playing anyway? Oh, don't get me started about Adult Swim, man. Don't get me started about Adult Swim. Please do not. Because Adult Swim was just insane. That was my joint. That was my joint. But oh my gosh, I totally got off the subject about fighting games and stuff like that. You guys always get me to... Yes, man. But yeah, fighting games and the whole learning skill is just dead, and I'm so upset about that. Like, it's not me getting old, because you can tell that people don't like the way fighting games are actually going because of the whole thing that's going on with the patch notes. No, if people didn't mind what was going on, we wouldn't hear so much complaining about those patch notes. And games need to get patched, so it's really upsetting, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, all games are going that way, to tell the truth. Like, more and more games are starting to hold your hand, to tell the truth. Like, I don't expect games to be Nintendo hard. Like, talking about Nintendo hard, have you finished Kirby yet? Babe, have you finished Kirby?
No, not yet.
So you're almost finished it? Okay, that game is... That game is like too hard, so... Zelda is hard though, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, people. Zelda is hard. Zelda is hard. Yeah. Well, the retro thing is big. The retro thing is really big at the moment. And the difficulty thing is coming back with the whole Dark Souls thing, which is why I don't understand why like they have to make fighting games that are notoriously known for their difficulty easier. It just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. And for games like this, it really doesn't make sense, because you'd expect a game like this to be technical. You expect it to have some craziness, but you wouldn't expect it to be all the way crazy. Like, I'm really disappointed in this game, man. Like, I'm really disappointed in this game. Maybe I shouldn't have let myself get so hyped up for it, because I was really hyped. Because I've liked these characters, like, since I was a child. Like my boy who works for Sony and stuff like that, Ricky, we went to the same kindergarten basically, and he put me onto Dragon Ball from then. So I've been into Dragon Ball since I've been into kindergarten. I wasn't like one of you weird guys that got into it when you was in high school and stuff like that. Fuck. I was into bitches and rapping and BMX. No, I was joking. I was into Power Rangers in high school. I was a real nerd. But it's just I was cute, so ladies fucked with me. But anyway, I wasn't. Yeah, I'll tell you a story. But anyway, fighting games. You know what? What you just said about them sending you a test when you complete games, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised and stuff like that. But like, I'm surprised about DLC and how that took off. Like, people are just scared to actually stand up for their rights when it comes to certain things as regards gaming. I don't reckon we should always be up in arms whenever companies try something new, but I don't reckon we should just allow them to rape us and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Broly and Bardock should have been in this game. They feel like characters that were kind of left out of this game when they could have been in there. You know? I don't mind the fact that you have to unlock Super Saiyan Jin, Super Saiyan God in Vegeta and Goku. But that being said, it does feel like it's kind of cheap because they are alternate versions of the same character. So, content is one thing, I guess. But the overall weakening and softening of the culture has just seeped over into everything, even into video games. That's terrible. I mean, all the characters perform their special moves the same way. Like, all of them. So if you've ever had difficulties in Street Fighter performing a fireball, you're a S.H.I.N.O out of luck, boy, because everything's done with a fireball motion in this game. Everything, all the characters' moves and stuff like that. Hurricane or fireball, that's it. And all the characters do it the exact way. I mean, if you've played a fighting game before, how easy is that? Like, my girlfriend could pick this up right now and be a wizard because she plays Street Fighter. She does fireballs like nothing. Like, babe, actually, just do, press these two together on Vegeta, yeah? Do the fireball and press these two together. No, actually, that. Do fireball and press that. Yeah. No, with the stick.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah. Click it in. Okay, cool. You see how easy it is for my girl to do supers? All right, go close to him. Mash square. Keep mashing. No. Keep mashing it. Keep mashing it. Now do with triangle. R2. Press R2. No, cool. Yeah, and then after that, when you connect with that, mash square. See, now you know how to play this game. Yep. No, you like it. No. I saw the look on your face. You like it. She likes it, people. Don't listen to her. She likes it. She likes
it. Why is there one button where there's several sequences of other attacks?
Yeah. Well, you can do the magic series as well. So you can do weak, medium, and hard, but you just get rewarded more for doing the auto combo, which you... Like that, and the thing is, here's the thing, when I play, I do the magic series. I try to alternate in between the magic series. I do the weak, medium, and hard, just to, so this is weak punch, this is medium, and this is hard. So just do the, yeah. and then press hard again after you do it to follow him. So weak, medium, hard again, and then you can and then mash when you meet him. Mash square. So I try and blend them both together basically, and then I put a super on the end of that. Okay. It's R1 for the super if you want to get that. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Okay. But as you can see, it's simple to pick up. It's really simple to pick up. She hasn't been playing. So right now, if we time it, she's been playing this game for, let's say, 4 minutes, and she can already pull off a lot of combos. Now, to tell the truth, that's something that's very good. That means that the game's accessible, and she's not a complete novice. She plays Street Fighter. She knows how to play Street Fighter. She plays Ken. She's played Marvel vs. Capcom before. So to tell the truth, this was really easy for her. But still being said, you get scrubbed. She can probably beat someone who's good at Marvel vs. Capcom, because like really good, because of this game works. And even though I love her to bits, that shouldn't happen. So this apple juice is amazing. There you have it, people. There you have it. Man, I don't know what to say. We just proved it right there. Yeah, 4 minutes. Well, Barrel Bob just shouted you out. He said 4 minutes. That's a new record. It is. She mastered the game in 4 minutes. You know, that's what I'm saying. You see how quickly she put that combo together. You know what I'm saying? 4 minutes. Yikes. Like, fighting games are dead. That is my point right there. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm undermining her and anything, because we all know that females can play video games. We're in that era now. I love that. I love the fact that I got a little. My girl's got her own Switch. That's what I'm saying. She's got much further Kirby than I. But there's no way she should be pulling out combos like that in 4 minutes. No way. No way. No way. Like, that's definitely something that Arc System should be proud of, that their games are that accessible, definitely. But 4 minutes, guys, yikes. Now, Barrel Bob, I know you're a gamer. I know you're a gamer hardcore. So 2 minutes 30 at most. If you had a beer on a Friday night, come on, guys, man. Come on, guys, we gotta want more. We gotta want more. And talking of more, we gotta be looking at that God of War, hopefully. Try to save so we can get that stuff. I know you guys are hyped about that. I know everybody's hyped about God of War. Oh, so you saw stuff about the thing. But guys, we will be back in a second. I'm literally going to stop this stream so this video doesn't run long. So if anybody sees this topic, they just watch it. They don't be like, okay, they were babbling after for an hour. So if you guys are still here, Bob, you know what I'm saying, come back and stuff. But it was great seeing you guys and hearing from you. You know, it's always great to have you guys in the stream. So yes, fighting games are dead. We kind of just worked on it. But hey, leave your comments, let me know what you think. Thank you, Barrel Bob, Mr. Caldwell, for joining the discussion and adding your brilliant insights. And if you guys are around, you can just join the next stream. But yeah, peace.